I'm Gerald, Tarot Stash. Thanks for joining me. I am doing a walkthrough of Supra Hidden Path of an Oracle. It is I believe it's Uusi deck. When I purchased this, I purchased a set, and with that set, I got this nice book, I got the deck, and I got a nice little a little bag. And this, I will talk about this here in a few moments, but this nice little box, it's a decent quality tuck box. It's slightly engraved here or embossed, and it did come with the seal. I broke the seal so that I could get in it. It is one of the tuck boxes that actually has an opening like that, so it is easier to get the cards out. These are the backs. They're dark back, and they are plain. The cardstock is okay. I mean, it bends, so slightly taller. No, it's about regular tarot card size. But before I go into that, let me spend a little bit of time on the book, because this book gives, by the way, here's the back of the book, and here's the bottom of the box, which of course is kind of hard to see because of where I am, but there's that. So this book goes through, it is written by Linnea Gitz with artwork by Peter Dunham. It's an Uusi publication. Nice, great publishing. This is a different card, or a different paper feel for that. And this is the third edition, and it's copyright 2019. And I share the content with you because as I flip through, I'm not going to comment on each thing. So it separates them into different categories here. And gives the content. Then it goes into sacred geometry. So, and then it gives the introduction. So this is a nice, it's a lovely published book. So, and looks like and it is illustrated with pretty much an actual image size of the card inside. So I think that has some good potential there, and it does give some keywords here as well as ideas for thinking. Now, I haven't worked with this, so it's really hard for me to give you details about what it is. There will be an additional video on the Hermit Mage for a more in-depth walkthrough. So I am going to flip through these cards for you. Striking Images. This is the same company that did the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot. People talk about cutting down their Pagan Otherworlds. I am a fan of this sort of edging and lines. It makes me rather happy. Now I realize that I'm just walking or doing a quick flip through, so I'm not talking about them, but I think this is rather interesting how the images relate to each other. I would imagine this will, of course, work very well with, oh, look at that, there's the other one, or the third piece of that, and there's the fourth piece of that labyrinth. You may in the background hear one of my dogs snoring. It is no reflection on this deck, of course. Really stunning cards. So lovely cards. This one I'm looking forward to getting into. So that is a rather quick flip through of the Supra, The Hidden Path of an Oracle by Uusi. There's the card, the box. And thank you very much for watching. The Hermit Mage will probably be doing a more in-depth walkthrough and highlight of this Oracle deck. So thanks for joining me.